Of the sessions I have
about the
attended,
energy of the student.
institute in manage and
Education are very much important.
Yeah,
basic rule from
Hello everyone, I am Akib and today I am very much honored to host Mr. Anand Rajesh sir from India Internet Foundation, and sir have attended our annual convention 2.0. So I just wanted to take some feedbacks from sir about our event. So sir, I would like to ask you that first of all, how was your experience? Like how did you find the energy of the student was how was the energy and how you thought that event is like? If I tell that rate the event out of 10, then what will be your rating?
well, from rating perspective, I cannot rate right now because the event is going on. But some of the sessions I have attended, I have seen that the students are quite questioning after the session, so they have curiosity, and that is very much important. The second thing is I have seen the hospitality, and it was really good. And also the team among the students are kind of working through the media and other parts of the event. That seems really good. I'm here to discuss about a couple of aspects of networks and systems in my talk. So I'll look forward to more engagement in the second half. And this campus is always, whenever I visit this campus, it's really good to be in Haldia. Thank you.
And sir, for those of the people who are not present here offline and watching online, so what are the technologies or any suggestion for current engineering the students who are doing graduation? You want to give any curriculum related suggestion that which technology to prefer, which technology has big scope in future?
For the point of which technology has a future or which technology has a scope is relevant from an angle of job prospects. So if you think of AI, Web3, blockchain that are kind of quantum computing that are kind of taking a jump. I'm coming from a complete network and systems background, and if you'll see everything that works on networks and systems. So what happens over here is from a couple of years we have been outsourcing country, but right now I am kind of driving some of the initiatives across academia so that the people could start working on some research and some aspects of networks and security. What I would actually suggest to the students of BTech and those aspiring for engineering career, try to have something specific in you. That means whenever you are going through a curriculum, try to identify some areas and try to excel in that area. That is very much important. Whether it is network systems, AI or something else, you should be kind of understanding the topic very well. From an employer perspective, it is very important whenever we start an interview. We just wanted to understand whether this guy will be useful for my organization or not. Whether it is experienced or not experienced, that doesn't matter. But again, if you have some understanding of that topic, we know that yes, you have some background in that topic and we can actually absorb you. So my advice will be to have some specific areas that you can plan in your 4-year career, because these 4 years are very important for you. Whether it is any aspects of your engineering, you cultivate your area of expertise and area of interest.
Thank you so much, sir. That's it.
Thank you.
We have representatives from Trisha Engineering, Sir
Sayed Saqib.
Sayed Saqib, Academic Coordinator, and Mrs. Moshali Sarkar.
yeah, also academic coordinator.
Yeah. So can you guys tell me about what Trisha Engineering actually does?
Yeah, Trishita is a service provider company and engineering mechanical is also a service provider company, and also is a software provider company like that, and also academic coordinator, academic or skill development training center, and this is a software purchase provider company, just like a Revit, Autodesk. This kind of software are providers of, and also training center.
So basically, we are authorized Autodesk partner of for training and for for learning sector also, and we also basically running a BIM sector BIM workflow in our office. So basically, we do projects in our BIM sector. We work for Siddha, we work for LNT, we work for ITC, and many more companies like Primark and maybe what is name? These are all the companies. Okay.
And so सबसे बड़ा मामला है कि this is also gold partner in the Autodesk. Autodesk or academic coordinator skill development.
Okay, ma'am. So and my next question is, what skills should I add in my resume to enhance it furthermore compared to our peers?
Yeah, professional, just like a professional work, this like AutoCAD, Revit, and 3ds Max, and also Beam Collaboration Pro.
These are the things that you can add in your maybe in your resume, the Revit, what does Revit do, what the capabilities of Revit, and working with like as per current industry standard. So if you are get able to train yourself at that top of the level, so you can just put it on your resume and you will get really a good feedback from your companies.
Okay, so ma'am, how was the convention and hospitality and everything? How would you rate it?
So we are starting from where starting the food. But we seems quite good, and the way the guys you are managing the voluntary person, the managing all this looks good. I'll rate it about
No complaint.
2.5.
Out of 10?
Out of 5.
Okay, thank you. That was very sweet of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you are you guys are doing very great.
Yes,
Great job.
definitely. No complaint.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
So could you give a brief introduction about yourself?
My name is Avneesh Chakravarti. I am senior InfoSec consultant in IM Labs, and altogether I am in this particular domain for the last 9 years. And I'm taking care of entire cybersecurity consultation and different organizations from here in India and outside of India.
So how was the experience in the convention?
This is the second time I'm attending. Before COVID, I think 2018 and maybe in the mid of 19, I believe you guys are not there at the time. So 2019 I was there, and this is the second time I'm attending. So it's a fantastic experience. There's no doubt about it, because already I experienced first time and this is the second time. So I know how the HIT manage and cover the whole convention. So it's a fantastic.
Did you like the hospitality and the management of the team?
Yeah, of course, everything. When I'm entering your seminar hall, from entering to lunch and everything, it's a phenomenal experience.
Sir, what skills do you think is absolutely essential for today's industry?
Essential. Because at the start you asked me that tell me something about my experience. So altogether I'm experienced for 15 plus years, and especially this InfoSec cybersecurity domain, I am 9 plus experience. Okay, and your question is which is the upcoming
Skills.
See, right now in India in the year 2015, I am extremely sorry, 2025 we're in, and today is April 10, right? So April 10 to I'm sharing one data last year, mid of last year, okay? There is a gap, and today's session is also my gap of cybersecurity skills and market. So cybersecurity market is growing rapidly as compared to the other industries. If we're talking about the deep learning, IoT, robotics, development, cybersecurity is growing rapidly with a 300% growth. The reason behind, see, nowadays I believe you're using Android phone. How many apps are you installing? A lot. And each and every one is connected to your directly to the internet. I mean, in terms of payment conditions or other relations also in this payment app. So the crime of cybersecurity crimes are rapidly growing. Okay, so maybe from your friend circle you heard about that something is scammed or something, money has been chopped out, a number has been leaked, video has been leaked, right? So cyber crimes are increasing rapidly, and right now India has a requirement of 1 million cybersecurity skilled workforce. But unfortunately, we have hardly 3 to 4 lakhs. So there is a huge gap, and in the year 2030, so India is expected cybersecurity business grow 100 billion. Right now we are standing at 30 billion business we are doing from India. Okay, it's a $30 billion world market right now in India. In the year 2030, it's in 100 billion. So when the revenue is increasing, market is increasing. That means the workforce is also increasing, right? But again, I'm telling you the gap and the requirement is a huge. So there's a big gap. So cybersecurity in InfoSec domain is you can say that's a hot cake right now. Everyone is talking about AI, deep tech, or some other platform. I never said I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but yeah, this is the actual domain where you can grow yourself in the next 20 years. Where no need to think about it, about the job security or about the skills and
So what advice do you want to give to the students who are pursue this course on AI or cybersecurity? Any advice what they're gonna do in the future?
See, in AI, first of all, when we are living in today's technology era, so today's technology is changing on a daily basis. You can see there are so many things that are updating on a daily basis. So if you want to see yourself in the next 20 years and in 30 years, so first you have to skill yourself, like on the very grassroots, from scratch. You have to build yourself from the scratch, whether it's in AI, whether it's in robotics, whether in machine learning or in cybersecurity. You have to create yourself from very scratch, where you after 20 years or after 15 years, where you think that no, this is my skill set, so this is my you can set as a benchmark, so you can grow yourself. There is no doubt about it.
So one more question. So would you like to attend our next year convention?
If I'm available in my city, then definitely I will. It will be fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we have Indrajit Dey sir from IIM Kolkata. Welcome, sir. So I would like to get your feedback regarding the convention of ISTE. So how was your experience in today's convention?
Indian Society for Technical Education is an age-old organization, and it generally it organizes such kinds of conventions in many colleges. And definitely, I'm very glad to be present here in India Institute of Technology, which is also one age-old institute in the academic scenario of West Bengal.
Okay, would you like our management?
Yeah, definitely. I would like to thank the management and organizers for inviting me over here to present some of our works in the field of AI applications in cybersecurity in this ISTE conventions also.
Means a lot, sir. How would you see the artificial intelligence shaping the future of cybersecurity?
It is almost engulfing in all aspects of life nowadays, and so definitely it is all permeable in cybersecurity as well. In my talk also I mentioned that how the machine learning models can be attacked by different poisoning approach. So it's a requirement for every student as well as faculty members to learn the aspects of it.
Thank you, sir. What is that one piece of advice you want to give to the current youth?
To be proactively focused on the dynamically changing academic environment. It's changing a lot. The syllabus is a little bit lagging behind in some aspects, might be. We are trying in all the colleges, institutes, universities, even in Indian Institutes of Technologies, they are also trying. UGC, ICT as well. But students need to focus on the current aspects, need to have their refreshments and recapitulation of the basic knowledges as well as the fundamental programming languages.
Okay. Would you like to join the convention for the next time onwards?
Yes, it depends on whether you invite me or not.
We will definitely invite you, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving your precious time. So we have Sir Rohan A.H. Norona, CEO and co-founder of JobCard. So I'll be asking you some questions regarding the convention. So the first question is, what is your leadership philosophy?
See, leadership philosophy differs from time and place and situation, but there's one thing that I've always followed for the past 25 years. As a leader, or as somebody who believes in leadership, it is to inspire someone to look within themselves to find the potential that they can do, and not to follow the rat race.
And how do you handle moral dilemma?
That's a catch-22 situation. Again, time, place, situation, everything matters. I would say draw your boundaries. You know, as freshers, you need to understand where to draw your boundaries so that wherever you're going to go and make a career or a business or whatever, draw your boundaries. People should know that, you know, enough is enough. If it's a 10 to 6, it's 10 to 6. After 6, it's my me time and my own time. Believe me, I do that with my client. The clients can wait till 10 o'clock next morning. Do not disturb me at my me time. I've been doing that for the past 25 years. I've got a lot of haters in this world, but I stick to my moral dilemma over there.
Totally agree, sir. And how do you feel about the energy of the student in this convention?
If I did not like this convention and HIT, I wouldn't have been coming back. Last year, you guys surprised me a lot, and there was a lot of fun after the entire workshop. This year, I plan to come back and do some more workshops with you. So my heart is with HIT, actually. That's why we came back over here.
That's very sweet of you, sir. And what's your take on IST student chapter and its environment?
I think it's a very, very good initiative because last year I was introduced to the IST chapter and I didn't know much about it, but after I interacted with a lot of people, especially from your team who are now working, what I understood are two factors over here. The willingness to learn, everybody have that, and the willingness to make it big, even if it's not through the college but on their own. So that is exactly what I am actually looking for when I come back over here to do more workshops with you all. So I think it's going to be like a reunion again for us.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, and I'm wishing you guys all the best. All the best at ISTE HIT.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you.
So we have Saumya sir, CTO and co-founder of Security 360. So what initially drew you to the field of technology and innovation?
Technology is one sort of things that will actually minimize your whole task. Suppose if you are doing anything by manually, you are handling suppose anything that you are doing manually, but the time that you are actually spending on that part to solve anything, but if you apply the proper technological knowledge and the theories on that part, so you can actually do that thing more faster and more conveniently. So that is why the technology is actually minimize the overall the task and the efficiency, everything can actually increase.
So can you share your overall experience and in the convention?
First of all, as per my experience overall in the cybersecurity, I have done job in many cybersecurity firms, from basic role from cybersecurity analyst to the L2 level as a consultant, and I am really happy by working with all of them. Okay, and on that role, I have tested many applications. I have identified many vulnerabilities in the network, in the web applications, in the mobile-based applications, in the cloud. Okay, I'm really unhappy, and step by step, and my advice for all the newcomers who are actually coming to this part cybersecurity domain, they should actually gather or acquire the knowledge in a step-by-step process. Okay.
Did you like the hospitality and the management of the team?
Sorry?
Did you like the hospitality and the management of the
Yeah,
team?
of course, yeah, it's nice because it is not the first time that I am visiting in the HIT, okay, but it is the first time in the convention as well. But I have came here before in the ISTE training also for back-to-back 23 and 24, and also the FDP program and the last year training also. So every time when I came here, actually, the hospital is great, awesome actually.
So would you like to attend the next year's convention?
Of course. If such opportunities or if the college authority invite me, I'll obviously come.
Thank you, sir.
So we have Mr. Kuntal Chakraborty, the co-founder of eGrab. Hello, sir.
Hi.
So I would like to ask you some questions regarding IoT. How can the implementation of IoT technologies enhance business system in professional settings?
Okay. See, IoT is a word, okay, all you know is the Internet of Things. Okay, so Internet of Things means you have multiple devices, okay, that are connected together. That is the Internet of Things. Okay. So implementation start with a lot of activity, like your data twins need to be created first. Okay, so what is a data twin? Because you are doing a lot of operation manually nowadays, right? So those operations need to be digitalized. Okay, so ultimate goal of the implementation of IoT is that, okay, you need to create a data lake and do a proper analyzing of the data and then create a meaningful insight. Okay, so that starts with the process of manual intervention to be digitalized. Okay, that's creation of the data twin. Then you will apply your MIS reports or your MIS logic that you are looking for. Okay, that's the way it should be.
So next question. How can IoT hardware and software integration drive strategic solutions?
See, to become a IoT drive strategic solution, you need a behavioral transformation. Okay, right now you are using your mobile, you have a lapel only connected to your mobile, but few years back, this lapel is not available, right? There is a word connected lapel. Okay, people are more comfortable with that lapel. Okay, and then you ask questions. Okay, so now the generation has changed. Okay, they adopted this new technology to become a IoT. Okay, to be implemented. The people, okay, in the organization, it can be in a factory. Okay, their mindset need to be changed. That's a behavior transformation. Okay, once the behavior transformation starts, okay, then you start getting all the benefits.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question. Can the integration of IoT and AI deliver strategic advantages for companies?
Yeah, definitely, but it has to be a long way goal. It cannot be done one day, because IoT is all about the collection of the data. Okay, but IoT with the help of the AI, okay, that can give a strategic benefit, because you know your downtime prior, okay, your predictive downtime, okay, your maintenance schedule, okay, how the operation, quality of the operation is going on, those things you will know. So definitely it will help.
One last question, sir. How do you cope with pressure to remain competitive?
See, to remain competitive, see, IoT is a very niche segment, okay, and then there is a two part of it. Okay, I'll let it be phase it down this way. Okay, so there is a two part of it. One is there is a IoT device manufacturer. Okay, generally device manufacturer from the foreign companies, so like German, US, or European companies. They come and deliver the devices. Okay, so there is a no scope. Okay, because right now we are in India in such a situation we cannot compete with them. Okay, now India is a country, okay, where the service is a major segment. Okay, so when the service is a major segment, what happens? There is a very few people who are inside these services. Okay. And since we already have deep insight of the AI, ML, IoT, and also the embedding, okay, so we already know how to place ourselves into the market. So leading to that, and also with the core experience from last 10 years, we have been educating our clients, we understand the pains, we have delivered many use cases, so we know what a client wants, okay, and we know the inside how the factory runs, how the systems runs, okay, so that's how we age ourselves from the company.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable time. Thank you, sir. We have Sir Soumya Mathi, Assistant Professor of Data Space. So I'll be asking you some questions. So my first question is, what do you think is the biggest issue in current cybersecurity industry?
Okay, the biggest issue is like scam message, scam mail. So they are sending your mail. Whenever you are click on this, your device will be compromised. So this is the main issue section nowadays.
Okay, sir. My second question, what are some common misconceptions people have about working in IT sectors?
So in IT industry, obviously you have to work hard because you have to. This is not a government job, right? So whenever you are doing IT job, you have to go for global certifications. You have to read. All times you have to prepare for different things. Like now AI is coming, so you have to read this. Right? You have to prepare on this particular topic. Then it will be more sustainable in this IT industry.
So, how can we effectively detect and respond to a potential security breach?
Okay, so actually in this sector, so you have to know about particular like protocols. What is a protocol actually? Set of rules. So whenever you're maintaining the rules, your device will not compromise. Suppose you are put your password like my name with like phone numbers. This is more vulnerable. The attacker will attack your device. So they will they are doing like checking what is your name, what is your PAN card address, or like what is your address, what is your phone number. So whenever you are giving the password, it has to be alphanumeric.
Give to the organizers of this event.
The event is too good. Okay, the students was so good. Actually, I have last year and recently also I have trained 200 students in cloud computing as well as cloud security. So this is the most beautiful organizations.
Okay, sir. And my last question to you: how can we educate employees and promote a culture of cybersecurity awareness?
So they have to maintain the actually basic protocols. Like suppose whenever you are sending mail, you don't have to go and like different websites. Suppose your friend is like telling that this is a new game, like game app, you can go for this is free app. So don't go for this. Just go to Google Play Store. When it will be Google Play protection, then it is more secure. Okay.
So I hope you enjoyed today.
Yeah, yes.
Thank you so much for your valuable time.
We have Niladri Mukherjee sir, CIO of NM Dastoor. So thank you so much for coming in our ISTE annual convention. So sir, my first question is that in today's IT sector, why certifications are very much important for us?
Why certifications are important? When you appear for an interview and you get selected for next level, they screens your CV. Now there, the screening, who stands out, who are having some certificates which are valid or which are renowned in market. Actually, certificate speaks where you are not there. When you are not present, your certification speaks. So it is a very important part of your CV to stand out among the crowd. So go for certification while you are doing graduations.
Thank you so much, sir. My next question is that what foundation skill and knowledge students should develop in Excel involving IT sector?
Okay, what knowledge students should get involving IT sector?
Yes, sir.
This is a question which cannot be answered in a small time frame. Actually, it varies on the case-to-case basis and the sector to sector. IT is not a small sector. So I can tell you only one thing, that whatever is in your curriculum, you learn those things because first of all, you are after graduation, you are expected to be knowledgeable on the curriculum. So questions comes from your curriculum. Then whatever certifications you do, those certifications you just not do as for passing the exam. You understand the subject, you understand the topic, love your subject, love your topic, what you are learning. That is most important, and whichever stream you are in.
Thank you so much, sir. The next question is that over the course of your extensive career, what significant changes could you observe in an IT industry? Significant changes, sir.
So that is in single sentence. I have seen from no network or a feeble BNC connection network and 16 kbps long distance connectivity to today's STM1 connection and GBPS connections across the globe. Now I have seen organizations having 5-6 PCs and they are proud for it. Now they have evolved to the cloud. There is no PC, so the organization running without any centralized IT hardware. So hardware and cloud. So the changes is enormous, which is not cannot be thought when I have joined this industry. So it is and it will evolve like miniature. The hardware will go on smaller and smaller, like quantum is today's technology.
So, and I want to ask you, how would you sum up this event?
Oh, that is excellent. So
Yes, sir.
this is an excellent. I could not thought about that. At this level, you will reach. The initial start last year, I was there. So which was awesome. Now this year event is unexpected. It is. You have gathered so prestigious people across India. So there are professors from IIT, NIT, ISTE. So and this ideathon, which is a really new idea of getting this ideathon. I am amazed with this. It's excellent.
Thank you so much, sir. My last question is that how would you evaluate the hospitality extended by our team?
Oh, you are awesome. All people, students are awesome. So the hospitality was so nice. I feel like a homely atmosphere, and everybody is so cooperative, and this is excellent. So your hospitalization was excellent.
Thank you so much, sir, for coming here. Thank you.